Hey everybody, welcome back to Off-Road Independence. My name is Eric Mcgrew and I want to welcome you back to this episode because today we're going to be talking about the cheapest LED lights you can find on Amazon. Well, that's the So when I went on to Amazon to look for the cheapest LED lights, I wasn't really looking for a specific style or a specific width or anything like that. I was genuinely looking for the cheapest lights that I could find. Well, I take that back. I was looking for something that would work for fog lights for our trucks. It could be any truck that you want. It could be a full size or a mid-size SUV, but I was looking for an affordable and budget way to put LED lights on your off-road vehicle. And I was like, well, what is the absolute cheapest that you can find them on Amazon, and how good are they really? So it wasn't so much out of a need for being the cheapest, it was more out of a study search, a market research of what would be the cheapest that you could get. Now, this is just the first impressions about what I ended up buying. So what I ended up buying was these 4.5 by 3.5 LED lights here. They were $12.99 for the set. They come in a pair. So you have two of them. And honestly, at first impressions, I'm pretty surprised. I didn't expect them to be this quality at all. They have 6 LEDs. They come in a metal casing that's pretty sound, it seems. It has rubber gaskets that are along the sides of these components, or I can't even remember the word for them now. The side housing here with Allen head shoulder bolts that keep them in, machine Allen head shoulder bolts. And they have air vents in the back to cool off the LED. They are pretty rugged feeling. They have a nice rubber, or well, it's plastic, but it's rubbery feeling sheathing around the wires, and it's actually insulated throughout. It's not like one of those cheap hollow ones that a lot of times they just slip over the wires. It actually is completely filled and pretty decent quality. Inside here they have a nut that slides back and forth, and then this bolts into it. And it's actually got rubber bumps on each end. So the nut doesn't just clang around in there, but it's actually got a rubber stop on each end to reduce vibration, which is nice. Then you've got this bracket that comes with it, which, is it the best design? No, it's not, but is it a decent design? Yeah, it actually is. And so you can adjust the angle of the light up and down based on that, of course. I mean, you would have this, you know, installed like so on the, oh, where did that nut just go? There it went. You would have it installed such as this, ideally, on the truck. I mean, I have light tabs because my bumper was made specifically for them. And you'll probably want to put something there too. But, so yeah, it goes like so. Oh, it is working, huh? I didn't expect it to work that easily, honestly. So, you know, you have them like so. I'm just putting them on there loosely. And then you can adjust them side to side, and it slides up and down for you a little bit too. There's a little bit of a catch here. And so the question always is, well, what are you getting for your money? And at the moment, I have to say, they're better than I expected by far. The quality seems to be pretty pretty rigid, pretty rugged. They seem to be sealed really well. I will say that there are a few downfalls to them. For $12.99, what can you expect to get with them? Well, you get a bracket kit that has nuts and washers as well as bolts for the bracket here to mount it to the back of the light, and then to mount it, of course, to your bumper or your truck, depending on how you're going to do it. But that's pretty much it. You don't get a wiring harness, you don't get anything with it for $12.99. So when you look at it and you see it, the $12.99 is genuinely just the lights and the mounting brackets. So is it worth the $12.99? I don't know yet. I'm going to install them. As you can see, I haven't even pulled the pigtail protectors off, so I haven't even begun to install them. One is still in the plastic housing. The packaging they come in is nondescript. These are North Pole. Hold on, let me get my phone out because it's on there. These are North Pole lights, I want to say is what the name of them is. And yeah, they're LED. They call them an LED light bar North Pole light, 2-pack, 18 watts, Cree floodlight, or CREE floodlight, LED pod, LED work lights, driving fog. So they have, you know, just a million descript names in the description to get everybody's attention. But they were $12.99 shipped to my house, so I didn't have to pay any extra shipping on them. So from here, I'm going to try to install these things today. I'll go over how difficult it was to install them, but next from that, I am going to go over the other component that I had to buy to make these work. So I hope that this is a video that you guys find interesting. Once again, $12.99 for a set of 6 LED 4.5 inch by 3.5 inch nondescript, North Pole lights, whatever that is, some China brand that is actually fairly well built. I can't say how impressed I was with the feel of them, the weight, the quality of them as far as how they feel. So we'll just have to see how well they work now and how long they work. So there will be more videos coming up on these in the future. Hope that you guys liked the video. Hope it was helpful. Hope that it's something that might be relevant to you guys. Please don't forget to like the video, comment, share, and subscribe. Also with subscriptions, don't forget to hit that bell beside the subscription button in YouTube. That way that you won't miss any of my videos that I put out. You'll get a notification for each one. And if you can, please stop by and check out my Patreon account. If you guys could support me through Patreon, it would help me keep reviewing trails and putting out new videos on products as well. It is, a cost and things, but I'm trying to do the best I can for you guys. So thanks for stopping by and checking it out, and I hope to see you in the next one.